Greetings everyone, it's me again, Eshkova from Bloodmoon Pictures, and welcome back to another reaction video, where today I will react to Shadowlands Afterlives Maldraxxus, which is the place where I saw by the thumbnail and by the mentions at BlizzCon, so I know I'm not spoiled, but I know it's about Draka, who is, if I remember correctly, the mother of Thrall. And, like, seriously, what's better than a strong female warrior? An orca strong female warrior. Yeah, but seriously, I'm hyped for this. Like, this is the first, I think this is the first actual female, orc that is featured in a cutscene like this as a major character. I mean, it's not the first major character in World of Warcraft, being a female orc, but the first one that is actually like featured in a ground scene like this. Oh no, wait, no, it's the first. Never mind. The first I remember anyway. Either way, no, I'm just an orc woman fanboy, to be entirely honest with you. Okay, let's see.
In life, I was Draka of the Frostwolf clan, a warrior who gave everything to protect what mattered most. But I was not done fighting.
Moment of her death is so... Why are my cats doing?
Maldraxxus, where the armies of the five houses once stood side by side to protect the realm of death. It was here I served the House of Eyes, a strange fit for a warrior's soul.
Again.
Their ways were not mine.
Faster. Again.
Eventually, this life after life began to feel right.
The House of Plagues lies in ruins. 1/5 of Maldraxxus wiped out.
It's hard to believe they could be so careless.
Perhaps they weren't. No matter what happens now, Maldraxxus must stay true to its purpose. For if we fail in our duty, the Shadowlands will fall. I believe the House of the Chosen still stands with us, and I trust you to deliver this to Maldraxxus. Now, go. And Draka, be watchful.
My brothers, I am on urgent business. My lord! Hurry! There could be survivors!
So, these are the traitors you spoke of.
I would not let such Urgura prevent me from delivering my lord's final message.
Ordeals such as this either break the sword or strengthen it. I offer the key to saving Maldraxxus.
I am sorry, Margrave. He gave me no key.
An unyielding warrior with the skills of a master spy. A key to many things. Come, our enemies will strike openly soon. We must prepare.
I am Draka, once of the Frost Wolf clan. Now, Baroness of the House of the Chosen. And most of all, a protector of Maldraxxus.
Whoa. Not what I expected. Not at all. Like, goosebumps once and for all. Like overall, like always. But, like, we saw here the moment of her death, and I'm kind of glad that we, like, got a, like, small recap, because that little baby, that's Thrall. That's Thrall. And the only thing I kinda, like, wish for would be a more of a, like, her instant reaction to the Shadowlands, because that's, like, that would interest me with every character, to be honest. But, so, she was a warrior, but in her afterlife, she was trained to become an assassin, a spy. So she became like a jack of all trades kind of deal. What confuses me is here, the Legion. Like, this is her sneaking around demons, as far as we know, from the Legion. Hold on, but let me think my thought. But did Maldraxxus had encounters with the Burning Legion? I mean, given that the Burning Legion literally tried to abuse necromancy and souls and stuff like that, it wouldn't be too far-fetched in my opinion. So, like, is Maldraxxus, not Maldraxxus, but yeah, did Maldraxxus got into conflict with the Legion itself at some point? Damn, I would love to know. And she, like, stole a plan here.
Afterlife began to feel right.
But yeah, she's an amazing orcish woman. But I don't know. Like, one whole house fell entirely. And then the second house fell, which was her house. And now she's with the Chosen. I don't know what the houses stand for. I don't know what they are about. But apparently they have been fighting with enemies for maybe even a while now. Like, at least this is, as I see this as, we haven't arrived yet. Like, that's my initial thought, that we have not arrived in that point of time. Like, maybe we arrive right after, or as the enemies strike, but who are the direct enemies of Maldraxxus? Are those like jailer loyalist Maldraxxians? I'll just call them Maldraxxians now. Like necrolords? That's interesting, but yes, I want more screen time of Draka. I want more. I mean, look at this picture. I just want more of this. I just want more of this. Okay, so yeah, like, again, there's not much I can say about it, but it is interesting that she, like, got trained in the ways of an assassin, additional to her ways of a warrior. And I mean, it began to feel right rather fast, I would assume. But will we see more, like, Maldraxxian soldiers that look like their former selves, or is it like the Skellebone people are just Maldraxxians who have been Maldraxxians for a long time, have been of the Necrolord Covenant for a long time? Because if you think about it, maybe she just looks like that because her death, compared to the others, is rather recent. Because her death is like, in current World of Warcraft time, not even 40 years ago. Joey, why now? So maybe that's it. Huh. But again, like, this was amazing. I didn't expect Maldraxxus to be in so much peril.
A protector of Maldraxxus.
Most of all, a protector of Maldraxxus. Sure. But Maldraxxus acts as like the army, the standing army of the entirety of the Shadowlands, so she's basically also a protector of the Shadowlands. I freaking love it, and I love like the armor design and everything. I'm really curious to see more, and I am very curious about like finding out like what the correlation between the state of decay and the person behind it is, if there is any. That would be very interesting to me anyway. Damn. I'm super curious, and I don't know what the future holds, but my assumption is that when we enter the Shadowlands, we will team up with Draka, obviously, but we will, like, the end of this cutscene happens, and then we join the ranks. That's at least my assumption. But yeah, much more I can't say about just that it's freaking awesome. Like, the Maldraxxus has never been more interesting to me because they're not only warriors, they're literally just army in general, because they're mages, they're spies, they're everything. And I'm very, like, I know, great kudos to the artist of Draka, because she just looks amazing here, and I'm just so glad to see her in general. But also I'm very intrigued about like who the enemies of Maldraxxus are. But again, my first assumption would be they're loyalists of the jailer. And also that freaking mount. Damn, boy! Is it that one that got shared on Twitter recently? I don't know. But either way, that mount, especially here in this picture, just looks freaking amazing. I love it. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, this is me reacting to Afterlives Maldraxxus. I have not a lot to say to it, to be entirely honest, sadly, because I'm just blown away by like the cinematography, by the art style, and by the small story they told here. And a little bit surprised that it has very less to do with who she was before, but again, she has died without the influence of any soul harboring death mechanics like Arthas or whatever, so who knows? I have no idea. I'm very curious what the other two will show us, and I would assume that Revendreth will be the last. Just because that's just a gut feeling I have, but yeah. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, this video I blabbered on for random stuff way too long, so I hope you enjoyed, because I did, and this is amazing, and I can't wait to see more of Shadowlands. It's getting me hyped more and more, and I just love it. Either way, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video and or stream. Cheerio!